Last week I got an email that really made me smile. I've been selected to serve on the SAG-AFTRA Actors Awards Nominating Committee. My first thought, how cool. What an honor. And then I laughed because 20 years ago that email would have meant something completely different to me. For 25 years I was a working actor and model. Not a superstar, no thank you, just a consistently working actor. In a business like that, that's kind of a big deal. My old agents and managers still get calls from casting directors, producers, directors, asking if I'm available. And yeah, that does make me smile, not because I'm tempted to go back, but because it's nice to know you did good work and you were pleasant to work with, and people remember that. I stopped acting in 2016, not because I couldn't keep going, but because success had started quietly changing its definition for me. My passion for performing was fading. Long days on set, the endless auditions, driving an hour for a 5-minute meeting, self-taping, headshots, being told that you were somehow always not quite right. You were either too little or too much. You weren't young enough, old enough. I was too curvy. I wasn't curvy enough. I was too ethnic. I wasn't ethnic enough. Not ethnic enough. I mean, how much more mixed and international can I be? Trust me, I've heard them all. And honestly, my tolerance for all of it was gone. My husband was dealing with serious spinal issues, and our son was growing up. There were school events and family moments, like the ordinary Tuesday, that I had no intention of missing. When I was a kid, my incredible single mother was working and making sure I had opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So yeah, there were nannies and babysitters and sacrifices. She did what she had to do. So grateful. And I have another choice. And right around that same time, something else happened. I realized that the reward I was feeling, seeing my client stand taller, move without pain, return to golf, being able to pick up a grandchild, run a race, stay with me for 10, 15, 20 years. That feeling, that was lasting a lot longer than any applause I ever got on a stage or after a scene or on a set. Helping people live their lives better and without pain became more than just my tagline. It became my standing ovation. And here's what surprised me. It turns out I never really left performing. It just came along with me, right? You still have to do all the same things. You've got to show up and be prepared and read the room and speak to one person, even if there are thousands of people around and watching an activity. And when you can, talk to everyone. Learning about people, becoming completely present, those are not actor skills. Those are human skills. Those are connection skills. And I still use them every single day. Hollywood also taught me something I've carried into my business, really every business I've ever built. People see the lead actor, but they don't always see the hundreds of people that made that one performance possible. We're talking hair, wardrobe, lighting, camera, makeup, sound, writers, directors, producers, production assistants, editors, craft services, transportation. Love my Teamsters. Everyone matters. And it's no different in business. Your clients may only see you, but your success is built on mentors, referrals, technology, family, colleagues, friends who cheer you on, people working quietly behind the scenes. Never forget your crew. One of the greatest gifts acting gave me wasn't just confidence on camera, it's resilience. You know Brad Crowell from Profitable Pilates? He says you need to hear 200 no's before you develop a thick enough skin in business. I laughed so hard at that the first time I heard him say it, because as an actor and model, I heard a hell of a lot more than 200 no's. But by the time I started building my own business, rejection had already taught me one of the greatest lessons of life. Someone else's no is not a final verdict. It's just information. Thank them, wish them well, and you move forward. Do I miss acting? Sometimes. Not the auditions, not the traffic, not the constantly wondering if I fit someone else's idea of what they think they were looking for in their head. I miss something that's so much more simple. The magic. That moment in a scene where every actor is completely present, when the lights are right and the emotion is real and everybody knows something special just happened. Yeah, I miss those moments because they're rare, they're beautiful, and then they're gone. So that's why I'm excited to get to see all of the amazing performances that will be submitted before the next acting award season. And I get to select the ones I think really connected. But here's what I didn't know back then. I wasn't falling in love with acting. I was falling in love with connection, with helping people feel something, with being completely present. I didn't lose that when I walked off sets. It followed me. Every single Pilates session, every coaching call, every OPC filming, every podcast I do, every article, every camera lens, every room. The magic is still happening for me every single time. So yes, I am incredibly honored to be part of the SAG-AFTRA community, but I'm even more grateful for what it's taught me. You don't always have to leave one career to find another. Sometimes every chapter of your life has been preparing you for the work you were meant to do, that work you were meant to do all along.